especially being in a city like Miami where there's shit to do on a Monday night.
Monday morning
is just getting your shit done.
Yeah.
And having that mentality like, hey, you know, like we always said, you got to outwork everyone, but always stay humble.
Woo! What up, ladies and gents? Welcome to the 25A podcast.
25A, baby.
Boys are back. Your boys are back.
Let's do it.
What up, doggy dog?
Where are we?
Bro, we are in the heart of downtown Miami.
Hell
Undisclosed location. We ain't gonna let you know.
Undisclosed.
You know what I'm saying? But 25A, baby. Welcome back to the podcast, guys. It's been a long time.
It's been a minute.
We took some time off to kind of just regroup on some things, but fuck, dog.
It's been a time.
What up, baby? What up?
You've been chilling or what?
Been chilling, dog. Fucking working,
excited.
hustling. You know what I mean? Getting used to this Miami lifestyle. It's been fun out here, man. I've had a fucking time.
It's been a blast.
We've been out here since
about a year and a half.
February of last year.
Yeah.
Right. So about a year and a half now.
Killing it,
bro. This time feels like it's been flying. You know what I mean? I feel like we just got here. It's already going to be like not close to 2 years, but going on it. You know what I mean?
Time flies when you're having fun.
Exactly.
That's what they say. I don't know.
Exactly.
No say.
We're back, man. So I'm excited to be doing this again with you, bro. I'm kind of shitty that we took that little break, but how to do what you got to do.
We back, baby. We back.
What's up, man? What's new? What have we been working on? So I know we had a big goal, getting into Miami. We said if we liked it, we stay.
Yep.
Within a year. If we don't, fuck that second year of the lease, and we're moving back to Cali.
Move back, yeah.
You know what I mean? So what's the verdict, Big Tailito?
I'm here, baby. I'm here.
You're here. All right.
I'm pinned here.
No, it's cool, dog. I'm just,
hopefully you are. I mean, you say you are, so hopefully you are, baby boy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm here. I'm here to stay. Mom's bought a crib that's being built. It'll be done in May-ish of 2027. So that'll be dope. As probably everyone already knows, Pops is already out here. He's the one who got us into this little Miami lifestyle.
He is the one. Yeah.
So, yeah, bro, I'm excited. Hopefully you stay.
Hopefully I stay, bro. We just fucking tied the knot on
you got your fam
out.
You got your family.
I know.
Cali, I get it.
Bro, I'm trying to get everyone to move out here, just like
that
you.
Would be
You know what I mean?
sick.
Only real person that I'm listening out here is shout out to Cap. You know what I mean? That's my boy. But
Angels.
As far as family, man, they're good out there. I go out there a lot. You know what I mean? You see, fuck, man, too much back and forth. I feel like
a lot.
I'm still out there more than I am here sometimes, but that's gotta kind of take a backseat a little bit, chill, man. But nah, man, we made a decision, and
what's that decision?
You spill the beans, baby boy. IRT Investments, ladies and gentlemen.
IRT Investments, baby.
Damn.
How does it feel?
It feels good. So just to kind of give you guys a little backstory, like we were saying, Tyler and I decided, if we like it, we stay. If we don't, we move back. It's been over a year now, and we made that decision, and we started up this real estate investment company, named it IRT Investments.
Yes, sir.
Recently filed, and not just filed, but we've already purchased our first condo.
Hey,
Where is it? Baby. Miami, baby.
Miami, Wynwood. Yeah, it's like one of the most up and coming neighborhoods. As you know, we go out here and it's a fun time to party, but with the, investing real estate, that's like where the growth is, right? If you think about Miami, you think about South Beach, you might think of Brickell, Edgewater, and Wynwood's kind of right in the middle of all of that. And it's really up and coming. And I compare it to Venice Beach in California, right? It's very artistic. You have graffiti on the walls on every building out here in Wynwood. Alec Monopoly, a bunch of other famous, artists, and then obviously like people doing random graffiti and stuff. A bunch of companies
are moving out here too.
Yeah,
right?
but like all the 5-star restaurants, Michelin rated, are in Wynwood.
Our favorite Sparrow,
where we bought with IRT Investments. It's literally right around the corner from Sparrow. And yeah, bro. So it's just Amazon is moving their headquarters here. Just it's on the way up, and that's when investing, you want to be not. My dad always says what Wayne Gretzky said about hockey. You don't want to. You got to see where the puck is gonna be, not where it is.
Hey,
right.
Facts.
So that's kind of the whole thing behind this. Yeah. So
it is a new development.
Yep.
It's under construction right now. It'll be ready pretty soon here. It's coming up, man. I know that payment kind of hurt a little bit. Is that why you're
Yep.
sitting a little lopsided right now, bro? That shit fucking hurt.
I'm itching.
But yeah, that should be done soon. And then our plan with this company is just obviously rinse and repeat. So just got this one down and start looking for the next project. You know, rent these out Airbnb. If you ever visit Miami, pretty soon you'll probably be staying in one of our condos.
Hell yeah, that's my guy.
That's the goal.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, time to play Monopoly out here, man. Time to have some
For
fun
real.
and settle down and buckle in and you know, play that long game out here. And
But
take
how do you
over.
feel about it? Because I've been in real estate for 12 years. This is, you know, technically my first investment, I would say. But you not being in the game, yes, you're in financing, kind of different avenue, but like how did it feel when you fucking put pen to paper and said, let's run it?
Nerve wracking.
Let's go.
I had your dad tell me like, hey, you want some M&Ms? You know, what does he call that? Like,
yeah. You got to have some M&Ms.
Buyer's remorse.
Yep.
He's like, you're going to wake up tomorrow and you're going to be probably regretting this.
Yeah.
You're going to look at those numbers once you send that wire and you're going to be like, what the fuck did I just do? But it's going to be worth it down the road. But yeah, man, definitely nerve wracking. I don't own any property, man. So this is, you know, the first one that I have, and it's out here in fucking Miami, bro. Like that's crazy. So like I said, you know, the big goal was if we decide to stay, we purchase something and get to work. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what we're doing, man. So we're right on track with what we're saying we're gonna do. You know, I remember when we'd come out visit your dad, and I would look out his balcony. I'm like, bro, I took a picture, posted on Instagram. I'm like, I'm gonna be out here within a year. 9 months later, I'm already moving in.
Let's go.
1 year, if we like it, we stay. If we don't, we move back. A year, we bought a spot. Now what's next? You know what I mean? Like,
let's go.
I'm itching, bro. I'm excited.
Hustle.
I love the aura and just the environment and the hustle of, you know, the people around here.
Oh, for sure.
Definitely helps with the drive. But
definitely. It's motivating.
Yeah, no, I
like,
honestly,
you gotta.
Yeah, I feel more comfortable doing it with you and, you know, the Sudman group because you guys know what the fuck you're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't
shout
feel
out
like,
to Ronnie.
Yeah, shout out to Ronnie. So I feel like I can't make a bad investment with you guys. You know what I mean? And the project looks real promising. So I'm fucking excited, man.
Here.
Yeah.
But fucking, you look like you look a little different. I don't know. What is it? What is it?
Is it the tan, bro?
It might be the tan.
He's like, bro,
nah, it's not the tan. It's not the tan.
I mean, dog, I lost like 40 pounds or something like that.
Sheesh.
45 pounds or something.
Damn.
Yeah, dog. Well, shit. How do I preface this? We put a lot of pressure on ourselves. You know what I mean?
For sure.
With the hustle and our mentality and our goals and what we want to do. And that shit takes a toll on you. You know what I mean? If you don't know how to deal with it properly. You definitely can experience burnout, you know? And
sure.
A couple months into me being in Miami, I experienced that burnout. You know what I mean? I got out here, I killed that goal. I made that happen. But dude, you get in that like 25-8 hustlers mentality where it's just like hustle,
balls to
fuck
the wall.
everything else. While I'm working, it's grind mode. When I was done working, bro, I just wouldn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like we'd be going out, we'd be, you know, drinking, eating whatever. We'd feel like we're on top of the world. We'd be trying to cope with, at least I'd be trying to cope with the stress of, you know, having employees, you know, family, hitting your goals, you know, what you're spending. You get to a point where you kind of maybe like mask it with this alcohol, you know what I mean? So I took a break from that. And I was like, bro, I remember going up to your apartment. I was like, bro, I'm at that point right now where I know we're on the right track, but I just don't feel good mentally and like with myself.
You need a mental shift.
Yeah, like I was like, bro, I got to change something because I'm on the right track, but I feel like I could be doing this like 10 times better, more focused and a little happier. You know what I mean? Where I'm not crashing out, where I'm not burning out. Because I've always hit those like highs and lows. You know what I mean? Like I hit a goal and then it'd be all nice and dandy, and then you fall and you get lost in the sauce and you're celebrating and you kind of start like teeter-tottering. I never went down, but it always just felt like slowly going up, as opposed to now, I feel like I'm just fucking skyrocketing. So bro, I took off to Thailand for a month, did some Muay Thai out there like twice a day. It was fucking the best thing in the world. No alcohol. From there, I took off to Italy, was there. Then I went to Mexico, visited some family, went to Cali, kicked it with the family. So I was gone for like 3 months. And came back and I felt good, man. You know, felt good, felt mentally clear, read a lot, just really try to teach myself, a better way of coping with this type of lifestyle that you and I live. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't just moving to Miami. It was shit, from I've had this company for almost 10 years now. So all throughout my career,
just built up.
All throughout my career, I feel like that burnout fucking has always gotten to me. Yeah. And like, I'm at the point in my life where I'm learning how to deal with that burnout better. And honestly, it's been just being more selfish and focusing on myself, as opposed to just always putting other people first. Cause you know me, man, I'm a pretty selfless person. I always like to put other people first, but sometimes you got to make sure you're good before you can take care of everyone else. You know what I mean?
Mic drop.
And that's what I did, bro.
Damn.
And we're back. I feel fucking great. IRT Investments, we got that going. Yeah, business has been booming. Feel good. I feel like I'm a better friend to you, better, brother and son to my family. Answering my phone now, whereas opposed, before I was just stressed.
We can still work on that. I don't know.
I am.
Don't get too ahead.
I am pretty bad with my phone now. I get it, but it's been good, man. But glad to be back in the grind and doing this with you, bro. So thank you for taking that little pause for me to kind of just shake some shit off.
We all need it.
But fuck, man, we're back.
Hell yeah.
But
Love
dude,
it.
It's been fucking nice. What about you, man? What have you been working on out here?
So yeah, me and
obviously your real estate.
The Legend of Miami. Yeah. We Pops and I opened our own brokerage, Sudman Group Miami. So yeah, not specifically, but mainly focus on new development, like the condo that we bought with you, helping clients buy in there. We did a lot in 11, those towers there.
So let me stop you right there. You guys have been here for, we were talking about a year, and IRT Investment is mine and Tyler's first little shindig, but don't get it twisted. Tyler and the Sudman Group are already fucking ahead, bro. Not one condo, not two, not three, not four, not five. Like, they've already purchased and fucking they're moving out here. They're taking over, man. So it's been cool to, see my boy fucking doing that. You know what I mean? Like, that's my dog. You know what I mean? My fucking boy's killing it. He's out here fucking tearing it in real estate.
Well, that's why I wanted you to get into it and start just building upon that, right? It's like, I was looking something up and I was like, you gotta make money while you sleep, basically. But it's like, have your money work 25/8. You know what I mean? So I'm excited. But yeah, we sold the shit out of 11. I think we sold a total of 19.
19
we bought
units.
a few as well. Sold a couple in some other spots, the one that we just bought. So it's a grind because obviously I don't have the base that I had in California. Friends, family, acquaintances that I've known from elementary school, right? So out here, it's like you're brand new. No one knows you. Obviously, if you come out to Miami, you're bound to meet a real estate agent in some facet or another, maybe not full time or whatever, but you still got to work hard, bro. It's saturated as shit, just like a lot of industries. So to be that person or that team or that company that people are like, hey, we want to work with them, you not only have to work hard, but what I've seen in Miami, and this goes across the board, but really in Miami specifically is, and this goes for any business, but is following up. Following up is where you will make your money. And that's the shittiest part, because if someone ghosts you or this or that, it's like, oh, do I want to bother them? I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Like, that's where it's at, right? I've had people a year or two later be like, oh yeah, I've been getting your emails. Like, I'm ready now. And you're like, what the fuck? Like, where were you last year? Right. But that's the thing. It's like, don't get frustrated, just focus. And, people that are ready to buy now or do whatever now in your business, they're going to do it. And those other people, you don't just disregard them. You just nurture them slowly but surely. And sure enough, most of them will come around.
What do you think's giving you guys that edge to be as successful as you guys have been so far, bro? Because you guys have been killing it.
We follow up, number one. And
you think people out here are lazy or what?
Yeah, they are. And number two is like, hey, I'll call you, tomorrow by noon, right? And then when you call them tomorrow at 11:58 a.m., it's like, holy shit, like they stay true to their word, right? A lot of times in Miami, this goes for personal relationships, whatever. Like we've seen it. Hey, bro, hit us up tomorrow. Don't hear from them for like 2 weeks. And so when you incorporate that into business, that gives you the leg up, because especially in Miami,
Island time.
Island time, a lot of people that are from, Latin America or Europe, they have kind of, I feel like that mentality of like, oh, I'll just get to it when I get to it. But when you deal with people from like California, or especially like New York, Boston, Chicago, the Northeast, they're very like go, go, go. They expect, like, if you say you're going to call them, you better fucking call them. If not, you just lost a lot of respect.
Right. Yeah.
So I feel like that's where, we have a leg up. And that's what, both my parents have taught me, just like, hey, if you say you're going to do something, no matter what it is, do it. Even if you don't want to.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, I feel you, man.
So it's only up from here.
Yeah. You guys obviously had your stuff in Cali, and then now you have it here in Miami, and you guys have, your website up now. Your everything's rocking and rolling. What's the plan for the Sundman Group? Kind of obviously it's pretty fresh. So what's the goal with it just from right now? What are you guys targeting? Are you guys just focusing on this new construction or?
Yeah, new construction. I really feel like a lot of things that people might see on social media or the news right now, and early 2025, mid 2025, there's still uncertainty with politics and economy and all of that. But now is like the time to strike while the iron's hot. And everyone thinks, oh, there's going to be, a recession or whatever. And it's like, there might be, but it's like, it's that saying of like, either shit or get off the pot. Like, make a decision, whether you're going to like stop wrestling with yourself, because that's where you lose out. And then 3 years later, you're like, oh shit, I should have did this, or I should have bought that. So I feel like Miami specifically with pre-construction and new development, and remind you, it's not every building or project, right? You got to make sure the developer,
buy.
You got to make sure the developer behind it, the architect, all that shit goes into it. So being knowledgeable about that for our clients is like, hey, you might like this and it might look pretty, but I know some things behind the scenes where like we might want to look at this other option because it might be more feasible and better attractive for you and work out in the long run.
I think why people trust you guys too is because you guys practice what you preach in a sense. You know what I mean? You guys show a property, you guys show new construction, and you guys already bought into it before you guys even pitching it to other people.
So we got skin in the game too.
Exactly. So, people buy that and they believe you more because like, all right, why don't you buy something? Well, actually, I just bought fucking 6 of them. So yeah, we do believe in this.
Yeah, no, it definitely gives it more validity, like in any business, but especially real estate. I don't know the statistics specifically, but I think it was something like over 80% of real estate agents never buy a home. Oh, shit. Like to live in or investment, right?
That's
so
crazy.
They're selling something to people that they're not even investing in themselves, which there's nothing wrong with that per se.
I mean,
but it's a little bit more difficult to sustain, business that way. And so, like to your point, I think our clients that gives them a lot of more confidence and respect of like, damn, like they have skin in the game too. So they're not going to tell us to buy something that's a bad investment and is going to lose money. Obviously we don't know the future, but based on our track record, specifically Ronnie's track record, it's done pretty well. So, but yeah, bro. But let's talk about
the lifestyle a bit or what?
Ooh, so what did we do? Where did we go?
Oh, shit.
How did it happen?
Oh shit. What are you talking about?
And what did we say? It's tell me you're living in Miami without telling me you're living in Miami. What did we do, bro?
Do we want to talk? What are we talking about? Which one are we one of our
stories? The space endeavor.
Space day. Yeah. Holy shit.
So tell us what happened.
Club Space, bro. Damn. That was tight. I guess the lifestyle out here, man. It's crazy. It's fun. There's a lot going on.
There's too much going on.
Sometimes you don't really feel the FOMO out here because for sure there's always something going on, no matter the day of the week.
Always.
You know what I mean? And that's what we experienced firsthand when we first moved here. Was just, bro, we were like kids in a candy store. Like, wow. You know what I mean?
Dude,
like,
this
awesome.
is
dope out here.
I love it.
And now that we've kind of done that, we still have fun. Don't get me wrong.
We're not going out every night.
Come on. But at the end of the day,
only 6 nights.
The people that know us, you guys know our personality, man. We're lively people. We love to have a good time, but we get our shit done. But the space story is like, tell me you live in Miami without telling me you live in Miami. Fucking Tyler hits me up. He's like, dog, who was playing?
It was Formula One, F1 weekend, right? And for obviously it's super popular now, but in Miami, when there's an event, it's not really about the event. It's about all the fucking parties.
All the DJs.
Yeah, there was like, we went, so a couple nights before John Summit was playing. And so we looked up the set list and Rufus was playing. He was playing on Monday morning at 8 a.m. Now, if you come to Miami or you live here, you know that it's not that big of a deal, I guess. But it still is. Like people that have normal jobs like us, like we still have shit to do. We're usually up and done with the gym by 8 a.m.
Yeah.
So yeah, we went there. Or no, it was Sunday.
It was Sunday. Tyler's like, bro, should we do it? Should we not? I'm like, fuck.
Tickets were sold out.
Are we really gonna do this? How do we find tickets?
I think you went on like StubHub.
I found some on StubHub or something. I was
and
like,
we were like, oh shit, like what if they're not real tickets?
Let's
but
run it.
It ended up working out.
Yeah, Tyler's like, so what's up? It was like midnight. He's like, so we doing this or what? I'm like, what do you mean? Like take a nap and then wake up and go, or should we go now? He's like, nah, let's like get some rest. It's still Monday. We still got to work, but let's have a little fun in the morning. Like, fuck it, let's go. Yeah. So we set our alarms for like 5, 6 a.m. or something.
Yeah.
Wake up. I chug a coffee, fucking kill a banana. We meet at the car and, or Uber, or we get to Space, bro. Space at like, 6 a.m.
It was like 7:30 when we got there. We go
Rufus
in.
Was fucking playing.
Pumping.
It was packed. It was fucking packed.
We didn't even drink.
Sipping on coconut water. That was tight.
And just had a good time, bro. And then what? We came back around like 10:30, 11.
No, earlier than that. Yeah, like probably 10.
And went back to work all day.
I remember laughing. We're on our way back to the crib, and our emails are starting to slowly pop up.
This guy was taking calls.
I was starting to like take calls. Already. It was like already hitting 7 a.m. West Coast time. So I was like, oh shit, I got to get back to my desk. And got back to our desks, hustled all day, and I was like, Tyler, the Dodgers are in town. Let's go to the fucking game too.
Shit, it was that day.
And this guy was like, fuck, dog, we just went to Space this morning, been working all day. I'm tired, but let's fucking go. So Rufus in the morning, worked all day, watched the Dodgers at night, and then we went to
that's
spot. I don't even want to talk about. I don't want to give up the name of this spot yet. That's our little like hideout.
I mean, people know about it, but we went to this dope ass spot. It was like 8:30, and we ended up not going home till I don't know, close to midnight. And then woke up the next morning, straight to the gym and back at it.
But that's just the lifestyle.
Yeah, it's the lifestyle. But like you said before, when we first moved here, the first 3 months or so, it was just like party, party, party. Oh, we're too tired to go to the gym because we were drinking and out till 3 a.m. And I feel like now doing stuff like that, it's a little bit different. Like you get your high of having fun and get it out of your system, but you don't need to drink. And you come back, you work, and you get your shit done. You go to the gym the next morning or that morning, depending on what you're doing. And I feel like that's important too, because I know a lot of podcasts or social media gurus and this and that, or entrepreneurs are like work, work, work. But you get burnt out, like you said.
Jesus Christ.
And so having that balance in quotations.
With discipline.
But you got to have that discipline. And so I feel like we're now starting to develop that where it was always there, but now that you get that out of your system, especially being in a city like Miami where there's shit to do on a Monday morning is just getting your shit done.
Yeah.
And having that mentality like, hey, like we always said, you got to outwork everyone, but always stay humble. And I feel like we take that very seriously and we take that to heart and we really 100%. Embody that.
I think people think that we work less out here. You know what I mean?
Like,
bro, do you even work?
I know,
motherfucker, do I even work?
What are you doing? It's Monday at 9 a.m. I'm like, hey, chill.
I know I work fucking more than you, motherfucker. So we're from the West Coast. So the majority of our work is West Coast, but we still are expanding. Well, we've been expanding to, this more of the East Coast stuff. So when we'd only be working West Coast hours, now we're working East Coast and West Coast hours. So when we're getting calls, back home, would it be 10 a.m. here? Now we're getting calls here at 8 a.m. all the way up till 9 p.m., 10 p.m., where it's 7 p.m. back home, So we're putting in more work out here. But I wouldn't change it, man.
No, I love
I'm
it.
right
It
where I
keeps
need to
you-
be.
It keeps you going. It keeps the engine, rolling. And I don't know. I wouldn't have it any other way right now.
Me neither, man.
I feel like sky's the limit. And we're fucking back in the podcast, baby. Let's go.
We're back in the podcast.
Who do
bro.
we got? Who do we got coming
Mine's
up?
clear.
We got some special guests coming up. We're pretty excited about. Obviously, moving out here to Miami, we have gotten to meet some pretty dope people, and so I'm excited for this next season, if you will, of the 25-8.
Hate calling in that. We're just picking up where we left off.
It's season 3, baby. Let's
All right,
fucking
season 3.
go.
Fuck it. We'll call
season
it
3.
But yeah, we out in Miami at first when we moved out here, we didn't know fucking anyone. So we've been starting to slowly build our kind of network, I guess you'd call it, or group, our tight circle. So we've been meeting some cool people, and we're in Miami, and especially where we live in Brickell, you bump into a lot of young, cool people doing dope shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whether it's art, music, finance, real estate, OnlyFans, you name it.
Hey.
You know what I mean? All across the board. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. The people that we bring on, we're pretty picky with who we hang out in the first place. So it'll be someone cool and exciting. But I'm excited,
Let's run
man.
to this shit, baby.
Back in this shit. 25-8, boy.
25-8,
I'm
baby.
excited for this shit. So let's fucking get it, bro. I love you,
go.
baby. 25-8, boys. Check out that hat. That's all I'm gonna say on it. And we'll see you guys on the next one. 25-8, boys.
We out.
We out.